guys, welcome to another Tag Tuesday. This Tag Tuesday we are doing the Guilty Confessions tag by Bubs Beauty. She is actually one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching her for, I don't even know, so many years, and I'm really excited that she came up with this tag, and it actually really goes well, kind of. Yeah, it really goes well with the giveaway that I have that's going to be at the end of this video, so please stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and get started with the tag. First question, I'm going to be looking at my iPad, so if I'm looking down, that's what's going on. The first question, what is your guilty pleasure? My guilty pleasure is shopping. I love shopping. I am constantly looking at those kind of daily deal sites and apps, and I'm constantly like browsing in there looking at furniture and clothes, and I'm not necessarily buying these things, but I just love browsing and looking online and also in stores when I have a chance. It just really calms me down. It's one of those kind of relaxing guilty pleasure things that I love to do. Share something that you did a long time ago that you're still ashamed of. Now, this is something that I'm pretty ashamed of because, there's really no good side to this, but when I was younger, like a child, I took a Barbie doll from my little cousin. Like, she's significantly younger than me. She's like 8 years younger than me. And I stole her Barbie, and, there's a million excuses, but the reason I did it was I loved Barbies when I was a little kid, and my mom would always buy me the black Barbies and the Hispanic Barbie, but she would never buy me regular Barbie. And I was like, man, I really wanted one. And my cousin, she actually had one, and she left it at my grandparents' house, and I saw it there and I took it, and I feel so guilty about it because not only did I take the Barbie, I like cut her hair, like I cut it into like a really cute style. I didn't like cut all her hair off or anything, but like I did like a really cute kind of hairstyle. And since she's blonde, I just took like my washable markers and would color her hair like different hair colors and stuff. So essentially, I not only took my younger cousin's Barbie, I like completely like destroyed it, I guess. I completely changed it. So I feel really guilty about that even now. It's pretty embarrassing, actually. I'm ashamed of. Share one bad habit that you have. Well, I actually am a big procrastinator. I wait to the last minute to do anything, no matter how big of a project it is, no matter how important like the grade is or something to my, to my grades or whatever. I absolutely wait till the last minute and the last possible minute that I can still get it done well. And I have literally, like, for like final papers and stuff for school, I've turned them in. I literally would be working on it right before class. There's definitely been some super late nights and really just last minute. I think I've actually even been late to class because I was trying to do a project. Yeah, so no bueno. It's not a good thing to do. Reveal one lie you've told, big or small. Um, I'm gonna say, as an adult, I am not much of a liar. I don't lie very often, and it's usually over something stupid like, oh, like I just recently bought a purse and I should not have been spending that money, and I told my husband, I didn't tell my husband, so it's kind of like a lie of omission, but honestly, I ended up telling him anyway before it got here, because it's not like I could hide it once it got here or whatever. But can it be like, hey, I just have this nice purse all of a sudden? No, so I'm actually a really terrible liar. I can't, like, if I'm trying to say a lie out loud, like especially to my husband, I'll be like, no, I didn't do that. Like, I would literally make that kind of a face that it's so incredibly obvious that I'm lying, and he's like, are you lying? And I'm like, yes. Like, I am terrible at lying. What is one of the silliest things you got upset or angry over? Well, honestly, I have like low blood sugar and stuff like that, so whenever I get really hungry, I just get kind of angry, so even the littlest things will set me up. Like, I'll be so upset and like snap at you. when I am hungry. So I'm pretty sure I have gotten mad over like my husband saying, "Oh, you look so pretty today," and I'm like, "Do I not look pretty every day? Like, what are you talking about?" You know, stupid stuff like that. Something you are really bad at. I'm really bad at math. Like, I am kind of dyslexic when it comes to numbers, so I can't do mental math whatsoever. I have to use a calculator or write it out on paper so I can see it and stare at it for a long time. So it's not really helpful. I'm always like the last person done with like a math test, or I'm always like the, you know, if I'm playing a board game, like I have to have somebody else tally the score or keep track of that because I'm just so bad at it. Something you preach but never do. I definitely preach about making sure you have vegetables with every meal, or making sure you don't eat fast food. Like, obviously that is the worst possible thing, but I swear I have fast food 3 or 4 times a week, and sometimes there was a time that it was even more because I just get, like I said, I get super hungry at the end of the day, and I have to get something in my system quickly. So that always, all the times that means fast food at the end of the day. Even though I spent the entire day eating exactly the way I tell everyone to eat, when it comes to dinner time, I am sometimes too hungry to even make a salad or cook. Like, I end up going through a drive-through, and when you're super hungry, you know you get the worst things. Have you ever stolen before? If so, what? Well, that I obviously already answered that question. I stole my cousin's Barbie when I was a little kid. Reveal one act of revenge. I mean, honestly, as far as anyone who's ever like picked on me or made me feel upset about anything, just the way I live my life is revenge. Like, I try my best to do what I can to live the life that I want and that is successful and happy. And whenever I meet goals that, you know, people say, "Hey, you're never going to do that. You're never going to be anything. You're never going to do this." My revenge is doing it and doing well and moving on with my life and not letting their anger and negativity consume me. So I guess my act of revenge is being myself. Name somebody that you used to envy. Uh, Envy is a really strong word. I would have to go back to when I was way younger and I was like in middle school. I had a friend who's not my friend anymore because she was also just not a good person. But I really envied her because she was very pretty and a lot of people liked her. And I used to envy that about her, but she was a horrible person. I quickly discovered that she was horrible because, you know, she would be all sugar sweet one moment and then would be completely poison the next. And so I got over envying her pretty quickly when I ended up tasting her poison, and she was just not a good person. So I didn't really, you know, the envy didn't last very long. Because a mischievous thing that you did in your childhood. One mischievous thing that I did as a child was my youngest brother. He's like 8 years younger than me, and he was really little, and me and my other brother, who's closer to my age, we told him that there was a creature called a gullible. And we'd be like, "Oh my gosh, it's over there! It's over there! It's the gullible!" And my youngest brother, he'd be like, "Where? I totally saw it this time." We're like, "No, you didn't. You didn't see it. It's just too fast." And so we had this whole creature just made up called the gullible. So it was just like super hilarious, obviously, to me and my other brother. So that's the tag. It was super duper fun, and I really enjoyed doing it. And now it's time for the part you've all been waiting for, the giveaway. This giveaway is brought to you by procrastinating husbands who, for Valentine's Day, I actually really wanted the Bubbi brushes, and he ordered them too late, and they're coming from China, so it actually takes like a week or a couple of weeks for them to get here, and he ordered it way too late for Valentine's Day, so I didn't know he ordered them, so I ordered some for myself, so we both ended up ordering them. And because I love Bubbi brushes and because I love you guys, I decided to give them away in a giveaway. And what better time to do it than during a tag created by Bubs. So what I'm giving away is the full set of Bubbi brushes. You can actually check it out on her website to see exactly what you're getting. It actually comes in this awesome like artist brush bag that just kind of wraps around, and then you open it up and you get the full line of Bubbi brushes. And I actually had the original set, like the first ones that she came out with, and they are fantastic. I actually got them when they first came out, and I've had them for years since then, and they are actually still in very good condition. But you know, after a while, you just have to replace your brushes. So I was really excited to invest more money and buy these again because they were such good quality. I believe these are all synthetic fibers, but they're incredibly soft, and I know for a fact that they're easy to clean, and they are fantastic on putting product on your face. At least the first round. I haven't actually used my new ones yet because I was waiting until I could do the giveaway so I can get them to you like nice and clean and in their packaging and how they actually come without actually opening y'all's package, which I have not opened. It's actually still in the shipping package, so an extra new condition. So these are mine. You can go on the website and see exactly which brushes there are, but it's pretty much half face brushes and half eye brushes. And there's also, I'm going to show you one of the coolest parts about these brushes is two of the brushes are dual-ended, one for eyes and one for face. On the face, you've got your foundation brush and you've got a concealer brush on the other end, and then you have your shader brush and then like a detail brush on the other end. And that's all you need if you're traveling, especially since it's springtime and it's going into summer. Having something like two little things you can throw in your makeup bag or your carry-on and you're good to go for the whole trip. That's pretty fantastic. So these two by themselves are pretty kick-ass, and the rest of them are amazing as well. So I can definitely vouch for the quality and how fantastic they are. So if you want to enter this giveaway, please be a subscriber. This goes to my awesome subscribers who have been awesome and stuck by me on my little hiatus that I took for about a few months since my last video. So definitely want to reward you awesome subscribers. So you have to be a subscriber, number one. Number two, you've got to like this video. And number three, leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite social media outlet is. Do you love Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Vine, Snapchat, whatever your favorite social media outlet is, leave it down below and let me know what you like to do on there, what you like to see. And that's it. You can enter once a day in the comments. Don't do anything more than that or it's going to turn into spam and I won't get to see it anyway. So try to do it maybe once a day, and in 2 weeks time from the time this video comes out, it's going to close at midnight that night, and I will put out a video announcing the winners within a week after that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and good luck on winning this prize. Bye guys.